A local charity is transplanted into a new home, and a local sports field is renamed to honor the legacies of 2 area youths.
Plus, area residents have just a few more days to ask for help fixing up their homes. We'll have these stories and more.
A spectacular spring weekend of weather coming to East Alabama. We will have the complete forecast details coming up.
Coming up in sports, we have an update on the Anniston football field renovation. One East Alabama team is getting a softball program, and a couple golfers from East Alabama are headed to the state tournament. We have more on all 3 of these in just a minute as EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Manufacturing, metal buildings made right here in Calhoun County.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Katie Edwards.
And I'm Mike Stedham.
Hearts of Cleburne, a volunteer-based charity organization, moved into its new headquarters building in downtown Heflin today. The group has renovated the building on Ross Street that will serve as its base of operations. The building was donated to the group by the Cleburne County Baptist Association, and the restoration was funded in part by a grant from the Coosa Valley Rural Community and Development Council. Hearts of Cleburne Director Robbie Mobley talked with supporters at today's ribbon-cutting ceremony.
The way it all came about, the way it all came together, the way the community has come together behind us. You'll see all the support that we've had from contractors, from donating things to donating gifts in kind, their time, their expertise, all of the grants that we were able to get, RC&D, Alabama Power. You guys helped make this happen.
Following the ceremony, Mobley told EAN News that the new building will make a big difference in the services her group will be able to offer the community.
It means so much to us. We're coming from a 3-bedroom house to what you see around me. There are so many more people that we can help and so many more programs that we can offer because of not only the love of this community, but now that we have space to actually perform and do what we do.
State Senator Randy Price was on hand this morning to show his support for Hearts of Cleburne and promised to continue helping the group carry out its charity work.
What you do for this community, words cannot express, because what you do is you touch lives and y'all make a difference. And as you said, God had his hand in all of this. Amen. And so I just want to tip my hat. You know I'm always a phone call away. You have a special place here. But thank you for the differences that you make. When you touch over 500 families annually, and then the other projects that you're taking on, that's going to be even more on you and your staff, but you're doing it because you love what you're doing.
When we come back, a ceremony was held this week to rename a local sports field.
For metal buildings in Alabama and the Southeast, Waldrop Manufacturing is your one-stop source. A Waldrop metal building provides the coverage and protection your investments need. They specialize in carports, RV covers, portable buildings, and storage buildings. Stop paying rent for storage. With Waldrop's price per foot, you can actually save money by buying straight from the manufacturer. Waldrop buildings are guaranteed because Waldrop manufactures buildings with U.S. steel right here in Calhoun County. Waldrop Manufacturing, serving the entire Southeast. Give them a call today. This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wedowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
The Weaver Youth Baseball and Softball Field Complex was renamed Thursday afternoon to honor the memory of 2 local youths. The families of Cassie Wine and Cody Watson were on hand as County Commissioner Terry Howell made the dedication official.
The reasons we're here today is this is a very special day. This is a very special ceremony. And I'm about to recognize 2 very special families with 2 very special children that left this earth too soon.
Howell said that both Wine and Watson were well known in the Weaver community for their love of sports and their enthusiasm for the local teams.
Anniston homeowners have until the end of the business day Monday to complete their applications for grants of up to $2,500 to pay for minor repairs. The money comes from the Anniston Changers effort to correct health and safety hazards throughout the community. Funding for the grants comes from the City of Anniston Fund established with the Community Foundation of Northeast Alabama. This fund provides charitable grants and expenditures within the city limits of Anniston. The Anniston Changers are volunteers who coordinate monthly work projects throughout the city.
In order to qualify for a repair grant, Anniston residents must own a home inside the city limits that serves as their primary residence. They must be either over 60 years old or be mentally or physically disabled or have a low income. The grants must be used to correct a minor health or safety hazard. Examples of work done in the past include wheelchair ramps, window replacement, minor roof patching, minor plumbing repairs, and minor deck or awning repairs. Applications are due at City Hall by the end of the business day Monday. For more information, you may call 256-231-5160, extension 24. Anniston's next free disposal day weekend will be May 17th and 18th from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. both days. During this time, residents may dispose of items free of charge at any of 4 locations: Pelham Park at 349 Cave Road, the Carver Community Center at 720 West 14th Street, the South Highland Community Center at 229 Allen Avenue, and the Norwood Hodges Community Center at 3125 Spring Valley Road.
When we return, a teen jamboree is being planned by one local community.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit any of our locations in Oxford, Jacksonville, Talladega, and Roanoke.
Hobson City will hold its first Teen May Day Jamboree. That's next Saturday, May 18th from noon until 6 p.m. in the J.R. Strickland Park. Lakeisha Fantroy, Hobson City's Parks and Recreation Director, says she expects this will be a popular event.
For all kids in the city, even outside kids are more than welcome to come. We're going to have a live DJ, we're going to have games, we're going to have free food. Anybody that wants to participate or donate are more than welcome to get in touch with myself, Lakeisha Fantroy. I am the chairperson of Park and Recreation here in the historical town of Hobson City.
By the way, yesterday was the birthday of Hobson City Mayor Alberta McCrory, and we at EAN News wish her a very happy belated birthday.
Saturday will be R&B night in Zen Park starting at 6 p.m. This program is sponsored by the City of Anniston's Good Choices program. The night will feature local bands as well as refreshments from local food truck vendors.
City officials said last Saturday's opening day 2024 for the Anniston Downtown Market broke the city's record for attendance at the weekly farmers market. In spite of cloudy weather and the threat of rain, 731 shoppers visited the market, a 120% increase from 2023's opening day attendance. The market continues this weekend and will be open each Saturday morning through October from 7 until 11 a.m. The location is the new City Market at 114 West 11th Street, and it features live music, cooking demonstrations, and special events featuring local chefs and artists. Growers interested in selling at this certified farmers market can obtain permits at no charge from the County Extension Office. That number is 256-237-6121.
So farmers markets, nights in the park, this is that great time of year.
This is our time of year. We love this weather, and I think we're in for some even better weather over the weekend maybe.
Well, that's what I hear from John Holder, who's right now in the EAN Weather Center. John, what can we expect for this Mother's Day weekend?
Mike and Katie, this will indeed be a classic spring Mother's Day weekend across East Alabama. Plenty of sunshine, warm temperatures, no rain in the forecast. We'll have the complete forecast for all of East Alabama next.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
Plenty of sunshine this morning across East Alabama after some morning clouds. Temperature still a little bit above the average for this time of year. 81 for the high, 65 for the low this morning. Still several degrees above the average. 93 our record high temperature. The record low 39. That just came back in 2020. The sun rising at 5:45 on your Saturday morning and the sun setting on your Friday night at 7:34. Here is your Friday night weather on your street. Quail Run Drive in Jacksonville on the south end of town, heading out to the high school there by Walmart. It's going to be a beautiful evening tonight. We've got clear skies, much cooler, temperatures dropping off into the low 50s, about 51 in Jacksonville overnight. That's going to spill right over into tomorrow. A beautiful spring day on Dogwood Drive in Gadsden. That's in the Country Club area off Rainbow Drive. It is going to be a nice day. Plenty of sunshine, no rain in the forecast, the high at 78 degrees. Looking ahead to next week, for the most part, we're going to be looking at sunny and very nice, particularly early in the week. Oakland Avenue, the Blue Mountain area of Anniston, some upper 70s. We'll make our way into some 80s later on in the week tomorrow, but all in all, the good weather should last at least for the early part of next week across East Alabama. Here's the 7-day forecast. Look at that. Plenty of great weather coming up on Saturday and Sunday, hitting 80 degrees for Mother's Day on Sunday after a morning low of 54. No rain in the forecast. Total sunshine once again. A beautiful classic Alabama Mother's Day coming up on Sunday. Most of the day Monday going to be the same way. Plenty of sunshine. 50-50 chance of showers. That'll be late in the day after lunchtime on Monday. The high at 75. Another very nice day coming up. I guess the fly in the ointment here is going to be on Tuesday. Tuesday, rain chances high once again, an 80% chance of rain with highs again in the upper 70s. But we don't expect any severe weather this time. Just some scattered light rain showers on Tuesday. Rain chances falling back down to almost nothing on Wednesday. With plenty of sunshine, the temperatures will be getting into the 80s by the middle part of next week. Low 80s again on Thursday with a little bit better chance of seeing an afternoon shower, and then another high chance of rain maybe in about a week here across East Alabama, with highs again in the upper 70s, with morning lows after the weekend being in the low 60s across East Alabama. We had plenty of rainfall the night before last and also during the day yesterday in the morning when those big thunderstorms rolled through East Alabama. Rainfall totals, big rainfall totals, 3 or 4 inches down to the south of us. But here in East Alabama, most everyone was right around about 1.5 inches of rainfall. Most folks between 1 and 1.5 inches. Very beneficial rainfall. And this came really in just a couple of hours of those storms that came through yesterday. Couple of folks here in East Alabama on the the edge of seeing about 2 inches of rainfall, but most folks right around about 1.5 inches of rainfall. We needed that. We were behind for the year. That should put us a little bit into a surplus category as far as the weather and the rainfall with that rain that we had yesterday morning primarily across East Alabama. I'll be back here tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for your Saturday morning forecast as we'll break down your Saturday all across East Alabama. I'll be back here Sunday morning and Monday morning with your breakfast forecast as well. And of course, right back here Monday evening for EAN Local News as we'll break down the forecast for the work week for all of next week here across East Alabama. Coming up next in sports, Namath Pitts is going to tell you about a big improvement coming to Anniston High School Stadium up at Lot Mosby. Namath?
Thanks, John. The Anniston football field has made incredible progress in their renovation to the stadium. Anniston is currently in the middle of a renovation, but we have the latest on where things currently stand. If you have driven past Lot Mosby Stadium this week, then you would have noticed a big change. Lot Mosby Stadium has brand new artificial turf that has been put down. The stadium is currently under renovation, with it being expected to be ready by graduation night. Anniston has been expecting the new artificial turf playing field and will soon have brand new visitor bleachers. You see right there where the bleachers will go. The football stadium was built in 1938 and has not had many upgrades since, so it was definitely due time for the Anniston Bulldogs. The renovation is a $1.6 million renovation. It'll arguably be the biggest makeover of the stadium in the 84-year history of the stadium. Anniston has a rich tradition of winning football, and the renovation will only continue that in the future. Westbrook Christian announced this week that they will be introducing a new sport starting in 2025. Westbrook Christian School is hiring Chris Williams as a secondary teacher at the school. Coach Williams will be leading the rebirth of a fast-pitch softball program for Westbrook Christian. The team is expected to hit the field in the spring of 2025. Coach Williams has served as head coach at Crossville for 1 year, Asbury for 2 years, and Springville for 18 years. He had tremendous success at Springville, where they won back-to-back 5A state championships in 2015 and 2016. We wish Coach Williams the best of luck and cannot wait to see the Warriors hit the softball field for the first time in a long time. Sub-state for golf was earlier this week for local teams. East Alabama only had one team overall and one individual advance to the state golf tournament. Nevaeh Foster was the leader for Alexandria girls golf team after she shot a team best 75. Alexandria girls finished second in the Class 4A 5A North 2 sub-state golf tournament that was at Twin Bridges. Finishing second qualified them for the state tournament. Jasmine Stokes shot 80 while Marley Hedgepeth and Avery Prickett both shot an 84. As a team, they shot 239 and finished 3 strokes behind West Point. The only other state qualifier from East Alabama was an individual. White Plains Sawyer Edwards shot a 69, which is 3 under par, and that was the second best finish individually. He was 2 strokes behind the leader. Sawyer qualified for state and will look to win an individual championship. That's it for EAN Local Sports. Let's go back over to Mike and Katie.
Thanks for the update, Namath, and we thank you for watching today.
You can find us here online every weekday on Facebook and YouTube and other sources, including the Calhoun County Journal and Newsbreak. Go to the platform of your choice and watch our news, sports, and weather coverage whenever it's convenient for you.
We hope you have a great Mother's Day weekend, and we'll see you back here Monday for your news on your schedule.